What it do there, True Texan? Good to see you, sir. What's up, Hillbilly? Yep, it is kind of getting strange on these YouTube streets for sure. What's up, Red Reaper? He said, yeah, it's turning all right. Big Buzz, what's happening? What's happening? What these motherfuckers is out here crying and a whining, ain't they? Mm, mm. Like Osmic said the other night, I would have never seen that on my bingo card. But I will say this. Hey, plenty of fucking entertainment, right? We can say that. What's up, KC? Sean? Grizzly Grizz, what's happening, brother? Chandra, what's happening? What's happening, British Bulldog? What's going on? Mm, mm. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Yo, back to you. What's up, Smith? I don't say, I don't know what that, Mohammed? I don't know what that is. Yo, Shears Smith. Big Red, what's going on? The sausage fest. Yeah, I'm good, Red. I'm good. Somebody getting fucking pecker poked up there, ain't they? Somebody getting pecker poked. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You know good and well. They feel they got the walk of shame going on. Well, we appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you subscribing. But they have got the walk of shame going on in West Virginia today. Oh man. I wonder if them two still holding hands after that ass whooping. That shit was funny. Yeah, Reaper. That is where the rave is at. Imagine that, right? Them dudes right there all up in their feelings. Thank God it's Friday. I heard that, Donna. I heard that. Aunt was ready to go home. I was like, are we done? They're like, yeah, get the hell out of here. I was like, that's what the hell I'm talking about. Let me y'all caught that interview Rainbow Rave. Yeah. I noticed when Odom was fucking doing his damn advertisements on his little jog there. He damn sure got one hell of a list, don't he? Let me see here. I don't remember exactly what Hosier's channel was. Negatory. I usually don't let nobody up unless I know you. I'm trying to find Hosier shit here. Let me look up this. I know his damn channel's probably gonna be the same as it is on Instagram. Let me see here. I probably should have had this shit ready, huh? Okay, that's what I'm doing wrong. That's what the hell I'm doing wrong. I'm putting wrong shit in there. The story is Mr. Reactions is still falling. I know that's right. Let's see. Let's see here what the hell Hosier got going on. I didn't watch the interview. I just want to see how inflated this shit got. What up? What up?
We can get. I've never done it like this before. I'm up right now. I'm doing it off my phone.
You're right, Red.
Let me make sure.
It's showing your live, it says.
Well, thank you for being here, man.
Can y'all hear us? Put some fire emojis in the comments so we know.
Right, Donna?
Yeah, let us know if you can hear us,
Hey,
y'all.
I did notice one thing, and I will touch on it right now. I did notice that Johnny looked fucking kind of confused and very, very excited. I was like, damn, dog, get it under control. Yeah, me either, KC. I just seen a little clip on Rusty's last night.
There they are. There's the fire emojis. We're getting them now. They can hear us.
Boy, he's happy, ain't he? Huh? This
So
is the
check this
happiest
out.
he's been in a
So
while.
I think it was in an Instagram message.
Right.
Out, and I was like, I wonder what this is gonna be. I popped that open, and when I seen that, oh my god!
Well, that was the thing that I
that
seen
ain't gonna
that he
straighten
was
out.
trying to say is that you snuck him and this and that, and he literally put his shit down, got out of the truck, and before he could get out of his mouth, you ain't gonna, you smacked the shit out of his ass. He had plenty of time. If he was really about it, he would have, as soon as he pulled up, he would have jumped out of that car just like you did. Because that's exactly how someone would handle business. If they see somebody, they know they're getting ready to get in. They're not going to
Yeah, I've
sit in a
seen
car
it.
with their seatbelt on and all this extra shit. They're going to jump.
Donna, I've seen it. That them people got issues. They ain't no getting around it, right? There's no getting around that they got issues. Redneck, what's happening, bro? What's up? Negatory. Negatory, Big Shy. Now, I will say that I respected him doing what he did, right? But that don't mean that I fucking respect him in a whole, as a whole, because Rusty is right. Rusty made a good point last night. This motherfucker has done some creepy, nasty shit to people. Now, do I have to give him his props for standing on business, telling the motherfucker you pull up down here, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you and slapping him? Yes, of course. But as far as like, nah, I can't do it because I know where this is gonna lead, right? Soon as he don't get what he wants out of this situation, it's gonna be bad. Yeah, no, absolutely not. He's done too many people dirty. He's taken advantage of this community in more ways than one. He lied to everybody about the court shit to get a bunch of money. You know what I mean? And he'll never fess up to that. He'll always play the victim. And he started a lot of this shit with people, right? Now, I will say some of the trolling has went pretty far and too far. And I think that's the thing with Ryan posting this story and stuff. Ryan's got a big heart and he just wants to see this shit stop before somebody gets hurt. And I mean, I may be wrong. That's just my opinion. That's my take on it. I don't know how y'all see it. But yeah. No, I never fuck with this dude like that. Mm-mm.
Jump out of the car and handle business and then get on their merry way. But he thought what he was thinking in his head is that you wasn't going to do shit and they was going to try to make you look funny on social media. Little did they know you got out and fucking put that fucking open hand Will Smith to his motherfucking ass.
Yeah, bro. That's the thing. If you watch the video on Tim's side of the video, you can hear him say, the crazy thing about it was he was out of the truck watching us live. Then he got back in the truck and buckled up.
Yeah, British.
For what reason?
Way
I
too far.
don't know why he buckled back up.
Way, way too far. Especially to drive 12 hours, get shit slapped out of you. You know, it'd been different if he'd have went out there and whooped his ass. But you know, I did not know Tim had all kinds of medical procedures and shit. Like Rusty was saying, he had something in his back and shit like that. And if that's the case, he shouldn't be fucking around like that anyway. You know what I mean? That's just kind of crazy. But now, if he'd have went out there and whooped his ass, What do you think would have happened? I guarantee you this numbnuts would have called the cops. Guarantee it. He'd have called the police on him and had T and them arrested. So, I mean, you kind of got to look at it both ways. He got batteries to operate. Well, Johnny helped him with that. He recharged them motherfuckers. You snuck me. There wasn't no sneaking about it. Mm.
But when I was pulling up,
Yeah.
he seen me, and you could see him in the video. He says, "Here he is." Mr. Reaction says,
"Hey, that first video or second, it might have been second or third one I made. That's what he said. I'm filing charges on you, pal. I was like, what the fuck? For making a YouTube video, you filing charges on me?
same thing. Here he is. Let's go, Tim. Come on, Tim. They up on jumping.
What was which that backfired on him. What did they say about your wife?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Last night, or what did they say? It said recently.
I'm seeing I'm in the comments. Someone had said, like, what did they say about his wife?
Oh, well, he had come up with this story, like disrespectful story, that he had talked to his brother on the phone and found out that my wife has dentures in and that she could take her teeth out. And he was wanting her to take her teeth out and give him a gummy. And it was just completely disrespect, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's wild. Like, who cares if someone has?
Yeah, me
it don't fucking matter. But definitely that part saying the whole gummy thing. No wonder you did what you did. Fucking
right.
You know, at least my wife, that guy's got all that money and ain't even fixed his own teeth yet, but he wants to talk about somebody else's teeth. At least my wife fixed hers.
Bro, you talk about people's teeth all the time, Johnny. You fucking will wait at every chance you got about his teeth. What the fuck are you talking about? You sound as bad and as stupid as Martin.
Dude's obviously had this coming for a long time. Like, one thing I've noticed is, like, I'll get on YouTube at nighttime, right? Because right now it's summertime, so my son's out of school. My son lives with me full time. I have full custody of my son. So at nighttime, I used to have a schedule of where I would stay up all night, take him to school. I would come back and go to sleep until it's time for him to go out of school. But now he's on summer break, so we just been up chilling and watching YouTube videos. And sure as shit,
my daddy, he shouldn't have went there. He went there to try to get clout off the boy. Let's be 100 about it. And he fucking got out, said, "Slap me, bitch," or some shit like that. Now, I mean, T is old as fuck. He's as old as dinosaur shit. But, let me tell you. God damn, I hate to say it, but I'm taking my shirt off. Holy shit, it is hot in here. And he got what the fuck he deserved. You know what I mean? You got to keep it 100. You can't, just because you like T a lot, doesn't mean that he didn't deserve what he got. Now, you got to call it like it is. And I'm going to tell you right now, you talk that shit about my old lady and fucking pull up and all that shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He getting the fuck slapped out of him. He's very lucky that Johnny didn't beat the shit out of him. If Johnny would have knew what he was doing, he could have fucked them boys up. He spared them for sure. Yep. And that's why he knows better, Mud Daddy. He fucking knows better. Listen, if the neighbor's dog runs up and down the fence line, growling and barking at you, and you stick your fucking hand in there and that dog bites you, whose fault is it? Is it the dog's fault for biting you, or is it yours for sticking your hand through the fence? That's about the only way to see it. Nah, bro. T asked for that when he went there. He went there with the intentions of trying to make Johnny look fucked up. Now, I don't like Johnny. I think he's a piece of shit. But I have to call a spade, bro. He got just what the fuck he asked for.
Every time I jump on there, it's either he's making fun of someone, dick riding someone. So like he's had this coming for quite some time now. And they thought that they was going to be able to do, because he wouldn't pull up on anybody else like that. He thought he was going to get away with it by pulling up on you,
Exactly.
and little did he know you was ready to fuck them dudes up.
Well, see, he has pulled up on people before. He pulled up on that Mocon dude. There's a Mocon dude that they've been having beefs for years,
I
and
don't even know.
he pulled up. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people knows who he is, and some people don't. But it's
He has to be some
Yeah,
chump
British
ass
Bulldog,
dude.
for sure.
well, he didn't come out of his house when Triple T pulled up.
What's up,
Well,
Dan?
so he's a chump.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
pathetic that you
I
got
mean,
to
for you not to come out
fucking
of your house, I
do
mean, that's a
on other
problem.
people.
I mean,
For sure.
yeah, for real.
So how did you find him?
I seen the low sign.
The what
I seen the low. I seen the low
I
sign of the
take it you live in a small area.
bro. Small. Bro, there's two red lights in my town.
Yeah, I grew up. I think we got like 6 where I grew up at. So I get
Yeah,
what you mean.
three
Yeah, it's
thousand.
very hilarious. Hey,
Go
and
ahead. I'm
Three
sorry.
thousand people.
I'm embarrassed to
3,000
say
people.
this. I'm embarrassed to fucking say this, but I watched Johnny's live from yesterday, I think. And Jesus Christ, that dude talking like he's a killer now. You beat a fucking senior citizen up, bro. Let's just keep it 100. It gets 20% off at fucking Denny's. Uh, did he have it coming? Yeah, but you ain't a fucking killer. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. They
Yeah.
was betting on that you wasn't gonna show up and was gonna make you look dumb. But the real,
Yeah.
I wondered. We was talking about it last night. Me and Church. Whenever we was on the phone, we was like, I wonder how that car ride went afterwards. Like they had to have been. Oh, it's all man. He didn't even really do nothing. You know, like I would pay good money to have been a fly on the wall. But this is what I would, huh?
My wife said the same thing, bro, just earlier today.
This
Wish
is
you
what
would
I
have fly. Yeah.
this is what I'd pay really good money for. Is that when they get to fucking Justin's event, I would love to hear what Adam and Ryan or Adam and Justin and Chop and
I'll tell
all
you what they did. They said, "Oh, T, it's all right, man. Yeah, you can't win them all, dog. You're old, man. You're old. It's okay, man. You need help with them depends, T."
what all they have to say, because they obviously there's no way that they're gonna like they obviously are not gonna be able to fucking not make fun of him for that situation, because he got open hand slapped and the other dude got dropped like a fucking bad habit, bro.
Bro, I can't even believe they continued their drive down there. I'd have went home. I'd have went
I would
home.
have, because that would have been embarrassing, because you know that they seen that shit. I mean, me, Ryan, fucking all our supporters have
Oh,
posted that shit.
everybody.
I'll tell you this,
Everywhere, bro.
I'll tell you this much, Dagburn, you earned your respect back from that shit right there.
I had to disagree with
Me
that.
and Ryan was talking about that shit.
I had to
That
disagree.
fucking blue.
I had to fucking disagree with that. You didn't earn this dude ain't earned his respect back. Now he got a tip of the hat. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker nodded at him, but he didn't fucking earn his respect back for sure.
Gene Hat gave you some motherfucking powers, boy, and he fucking came through
But
there.
yeah, hey, it's crazy too, bro. All the shit these motherfuckers been talking about Ryan Upchurch, all
Jumping
the
on the
chance they get
oldest dude
trying
on
to
the internet.
downgrade that dude to the point where he has like dealing with his mental shit. These people, it's the mental warfare we're dealing with these people. I think there's a people.
Go ahead.
They want to. They want to. I think they want to tear the genre down. I think that's what they're. Yeah.
They don't want unity, man.
Nail on the
They
head,
haven't
dude.
wanted unity for a long time. They just want to what they want to do is they want to take Ryan's position. That's never going to happen. I can't do it. They can't do it. That man has created something and put so much hard work in to get to where he's at that'll never be
100%.
redone again. What he has done will never be duplicated. It'll never be done. And that they don't like that shit. Like that's why they've always fucked up with Ryan, because they don't want to sit in the passenger seat. They don't want to sit in the back seat. They want to be the driver of the car. Hell, just
Yeah.
put me in the car, Bubba. I'll just ride with your motherfucking ass. You know what I
Right.
mean? But that's
Right.
guys is that they just want all the spotlight and all the fame and money. That's the two things they care about: fame and money. And that's why that shit's failing now, and that's why the karma's coming back. Because if that's all you're chasing is fame and money, you're doing it all for the wrong reasons. Like me
That
and
is a
Ryan,
fact now.
we have a passion for music. Like we love music. It just so happened to turn into a career in us, and was able to find people that were just like ourselves that could relate to our music. And that's why we've been able to do what we've been able to do, and just being authentic
Some of these
and not
fucking
being a
comments.
character. Because, bro, I've been around, I met Ryan 9 something years ago, and that dude is the exact same person that he was. Besides, now he's more mature. I know a lot of people see him being funny on the internet or this and that, but I know the man personally. That man has matured so much. And I remember I had told him this. I'll never forget this. This blew my mind. I remember the first time I met him, he lived in that trailer. And I went over there and I was hanging out with him, and they were getting ready to go do a show. And him and one of his ex-old girlfriends from a long time ago, they were getting merch ready, and they were rolling the shirts up and putting tape on them, and they would put the size on them, right? And they had about 4 boxes. I was like, man, that's a good idea. Like, I was like, I'm going to start doing that like that instead of just folding them and putting, because by that time shit gets all wrinkled and fucked up when you're pulling them out. When I went down there this last time, it went from 4 boxes of shirts of taking them to shows to having a whole fucking warehouse full of skid after skid after skid
I believe
after
it.
skid after skid after skid of merchandise. And that's what them guys hate, is that man was able to do all that shit and not sell his catalog, not sell his soul, not
Mm,
be a character, not be some bullshit facade. He kept it real and authentic. And the
right
problem of
off
it is,
top.
when you keep it real and authentic, that's when you get hated on. Because when you say stuff that people,
Well, hey, and I've said this before, right? The difference between Ryan and the rest of them fuckers is Ryan could be your brother, your cousin, your buddy. He's one of us. That's just all there is to it. Now, does he do shit that I kind of go, what the fuck do you do that for? But we all do that. He's no fucking different. And that's the thing. That's why people bond with the dude so easy, man. They can relate. Shouldn't say bond. I should say relate.
that maybe the left wing or liberals, they don't want to hear, you're going to get all those haters from over there. Because anybody that's normal individuals that are blue collar, fucking hardworking, American breathing motherfuckers are going to resonate with the type of music that we make. But people can see through those other people, because you got an event right now called the fucking Redneck Rave, and there's not one fucking person on that bill that's anywhere from the fucking woods or a
None of
redneck
them.
whatsoever.
None of them.
Like the song that song that Adam just put out. That's not no country rap song. That's a fucking rap song. And there's not even a car in the goddamn song that has 750 horses underneath the hood. And he couldn't even figure out how to drive the motherfucker.
Yeah, I
So
Yeah.
will
I
say
just,
this.
I
When I
just,
seen that shit on Justin Tine's story when he got in a mud truck, he couldn't fucking figure. He's like, "What do you do now?" I thought to myself, "Oh yeah, boy, this dude is fucking country right there, ain't he?" You could put a fucking 10-year-old kid out of this neighborhood in a mud truck, and that bitch is going, Jack. Now he might blow that motherfucker up, but he gonna hold that bitch balls to the fucking wall. He gonna show you he thinks he knows how to drive it any goddamn way.
think it's really cool, man, that, like, throughout the years, man, I've watched you go through some hell. Have you brought a lot of it on yourself? Yes, just like myself has as well. But take this time from what just happened, right? I had to deal with a lot of the same shit that you dealt with. You have now been able to turn this around. Make sure you make the right choices from here on out. And that's
Amen.
some of the best advice I can give you, man, is don't fence set,
Hey,
be
Nacho.
authentic, be real. And people like Ryan, myself, and other people that are real people,
Mm,
our supporters, they're gonna fuck with you, man.
okay.
As long
Yeah,
as you
man.
just keep it real and authentic, people are gonna fuck with you, bro.
What's up,
It's
Jake?
just take this time. This is a humbling moment from what you had, what you used to deal with. Look at all the love and support that you're getting now. So
Yeah.
make sure you hold on to that and stay that person. If a motherfucker wants it from you, do the same shit you take. What just happened last night or the night before? Did it happen last night or the night before?
Last night.
So
Last
last
night.
night, anytime somebody does that shit, do the same thing. Stand on business. I try my best every single time to try to get at. I've already knocked Justin out. So I mean, when I see him, he's getting it again.
No,
But
Jimmy,
Adam, him
never,
dude dodges me
never,
like the
never.
plague. He doesn't want to see me at all.
Just like I said a minute ago, I really think what's happening is Ryan sees opportunity to put a stop to the bullshit before somebody gets hurt. I don't really think that it's an acceptance thing with this dude like that. I think that it's going too far with these people, man. And he sees somebody getting fucking hurt, and he would rather just kind of pet the retard, just kind of pet him, hey buddy. You know what I mean? It's all good.
But the best advice I can give you, bro, from what I'm seeing going on the internet right now, is that you're obviously earning your respect back. And that was one of the biggest things with me when I put out Adam as Eve. When I put that out, it wasn't about the money or any
Yeah,
of that
they
shit.
did.
Hell, I donated all the money to the producer that made that song. I didn't make no money off Adam as Eve. It's that I wanted to get my respect and my
I don't
integrity
know,
back,
Copper
because
Top.
if I
I don't
was to
know.
die, I didn't want to go down in history for what it was. I want to now, if something was to happen to me, I would be gladly okay with going
No,
to
but
heaven
you can't
or
let
hell or
it
wherever
though.
the hell I end up at,
You
knowing that I earned.
see, that's the problem, right? Is a lot of people let this shit get to them, and you fucking can't. They just trying to calm the fucking situation down, I believe. Hey, and if they want to kick it with Gobble, let them go ahead. They'll fucking regret it in the morning. That's like, going to the bar and taking a fat bitch home. It was fun right then, but in the morning, it was like, why in the fuck did I do that? You know what I'm saying? Some people got to learn the hard way.
My respect and my integrity back. Because as a man, that means a lot to us. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, yeah.
you've earned
I
that
think
back.
he's just giving
So
them a
like
pep
what
talk,
you do
Lisa.
from here on out, man, just make sure that you make the right decision. Don't jump on no bullshit. If
Yeah,
something doesn't
with the
involve
extra
you or
ugly,
has anything to do with
copper
you,
top with the
stay
fucking
the fuck
extra
out of
ugly.
it. Like
Yeah.
We all done it.
just take what you got going, man, and I wish the best for you from here on
Damn,
out,
what's
man.
happening?
Like I said, my hat's off to you, how you handled yourself. Can't nobody not respect that, because you stood up and did what you did. It's just like when someone's locked up, man. If someone calls you out and calls you a bitch and you don't fight, you lost all respect. But if you
Yeah.
fight, even if you lose, you still stood up and stood on your fucking 10 toes like a man and handled your business. And like I said, respect to you, bro. Like,
What's
that was
up,
cool as
Yankee?
fuck
Like,
that you
hey, and a lot of I shouldn't say a lot, but I seen a couple people were mad at Rusty for saying, that T should have called the cops. But let me ask y'all this: what do you think would have happened if it would have went the other way and T would have beat the shit out of Johnny? What do you think would have happened? You think Johnny would have called the cops? I'm just saying.
did, man. Like, and anybody else that tries you like that, man, like, you don't need to get on the internet, obviously, and talk shit in comments and this and that. But if somebody tries to pull up on you, bro, bust that ass.
Hey, always, bro. They
And
ain't
just
nobody ever done it, bro. That's the thing. That's the thing they won't, bro. They'll come into this town and they'll make their videos and they'll post them when they get back home. They'll never let me know they're here. Tim's been the first one to pull up. I have respect for him for doing that. But he done it all for the wrong reasons. He didn't think I'd pull up. It's the only reason why he done that shit. He thought he was gonna make me look stupid. I made
that's the
him
only
look stupid.
that's the only reason why he done it. He was
Yeah.
trying to do that clout
Right,
tokens, and
Kate.
little did he find out
Hey,
that
and I'm
backfired
thankful
on him.
for that.
I would just really like.
Look at here. I'm thankful nobody got hurt. Really. T was fucking idiot for doing that shit. Especially being that he's got medical issues. I did not know that until Rusty had said something. Now I don't know that to be a fact, but I've never heard Rusty ever say something that wasn't 100% true. So I have to take the man's word for it. And I'll tell you what, man, I enjoy listening to Rusty because he gives you a different point of view. And that's what conversations really are supposed to be about, right? Even if you don't agree with the man, it gives you a different view of things. And you have to fucking respect that, man. Rusty's a stand-up motherfucker. I don't care who does or don't like to do.
Like to
Just
know
like
like
with
what
Kurt. Hey, I think Kurt's a stand-up motherfucker. I think he gets taken wrong on this internet a lot. And when it comes down to it, Kurt got a big ass heart, and he will fucking put himself in a fucked up position to try to help somebody.
Justin and Adam and all them are like what they're saying to him right now.
Bro, I'm wondering too. You know they got to be throwing jokes at him, son. They got to be. You know how them people are, anyways. The way they joke back and forth with each other and shit. You know they got to
Yeah,
joke.
Jack, he's
Got
actually a good fucking
God,
dude.
like you said, if I was him, I would have said, "Fuck this, we ain't going."
Yeah,
Like
for
if
sure.
I was him, I wouldn't even get back on the internet for a long time because the moment like what just happened with y'all and them is what's going to happen whenever I see Adam, and it's going to be the exact same scenario. I'm going to open hand
So
smack the shit out of him.
I can tell. I can tell that Adam don't want none of you.
No,
I,
like this is a true story. On my kids, when I tried to fight him in his house, I
I
literally
heard about
pulled his
that.
coffee. I pulled his coffee table out of his living room and squared up with
Donnie,
him, and
you
he was
too.
like, "Man, are you being serious?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'm being serious, bro. I ain't your fucking peon friend to talk to like that. Like you ain't gonna keep talking to
I
me
don't
like
know,
that."
Nitro.
He's like,
Yeah.
I'll
I don't know.
arm wrestle you." I was like, "What?" I knew from that day on that that dude was a fucking bitch, and I should have
Yeah.
never allowed. Like me and Ryan would have never had
Yeah,
beefs
but
if
you
it
can't be
wasn't
though, Donnie.
for Adam and
There's a
Justin. Like
reason.
I can't. I
If
will take. I can't.
look, if he blocked Kurt, there's a reason why he done it. We may not understand it, but that doesn't mean that I can't like Kurt. You know what I'm saying? Until Kurt does something to me, I always like him. That's the way I see a lot of people. I don't. Yeah, just I don't know. It's crazy when somebody else thinks that they can dictate to you. You're not going to dictate to me, boy. Who you can and can't hang out with.
Can't say it was all them because I let them hype my head up and get in my
I
ear.
don't
That's that's
that's
why
not my
me
problem.
and that's one thing that me and Ryan talked about. Like for now on, we'll never let any. People keep saying, "Well, if you guys, it'll be a month. It'll be a month." I can
That's
guarantee you
crazy.
this, and you guys can screen record this. You'll never see me and Ryan have beef ever again because me and him had a long conversation. And if there's ever something that we heard, we call one another. It hasn't happened yet because he knows and I know that anything that said's bullshit, but we will always go to one another before we ever allow it to ever go to any kind of bullshit.
Right,
Plus, like we're
Kay?
grown, bro. We
I
got
know.
kids now, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Kay, that's for a different time, but you're exactly right. You are exactly right.
sure to do
It was
good.
just
We
a
want
teardown
country
session.
rap to be big. Those dudes, they just want to be big themselves. We want the culture, the genre,
No,
everything to
Grizzly,
grow as a whole. They only
you were
care about
totally
growing
allowed
as
your opinion. That's
themselves, not actually.
that was the whole point I was trying to make, Grizz. Just because I like him don't mean that you have to. Was the whole point that I was trying to make. I'm not going to go after you because you like to don't like to do. But I mean, I just try to be fair about it. You know what I'm saying?
Growing as the genre as a whole. They're just wanting to be number one or I'm the best at this or that or that. Like our objective, like we've got some big plans. Me and Ryan's got some fucking big things in motion that we haven't talked about, and like some really cool shit's gonna be going on. And like I'm very excited for the genre, and I'm excited for these upcoming artists. Like I just hope some of these upcoming artists don't fuck around and end up going to the left because
They'll never
we
make it.
got some cool shit coming,
They'll
and we want to
never
be able to
fucking
show
make
these
it.
guys that are up and coming artists how to get to where we're at and not have to actually do fucking all this other hard ass shit. There's ways to do it, and there's ways to do it right. And that's the most important thing, is just remembering where you came from, staying humble, not being arrogant, and just not being like those guys, man. Because I used to be owner of the Redneck Rave. I was 50% owner of that. When I walked away, I walked away from that with $0. Do you think someone would just walk away from that for no reason? Fuck no. I just couldn't stand that guy. We are night and day of individuals. Now, 10, 15 years ago, me and him would have got along because I was a shitbag person. But I just can't, I couldn't be around that dude no more. I just couldn't do it. And that's when I ended up going live and was like, I was done doing the raves and shit. I just couldn't do it. And then he's tried to get a bunch of people to try to take my place. And it just is what it is. But I just love the fact that, bro, that you've had so much shit said about you and so much crazy shit, and you stood on business and you showed the world that you're not talk, bro, that you're a man about your word, and you stood on your fucking 10 toes, and that was cool as fuck.
Hey, Hojo, I got news for you. This motherfucker's word is about as good as his resume for work. It's not.
Bro, like, for real.
I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. And I wanted to say this, man, while we're on here. I see a lot of these people taking the HB sticker. Don't listen to what these people are saying on this side of the tracks, you all. Trust in Ryan. Trust in him. And I'm telling you, don't give up on him. HB, hard boys, hard girls, do not give up on him, bro. Keep fighting for that dude. Don't believe what this side is saying about him. This dude's fucking.
Motherfucker,
This dude's an awesome dude. He's a fucking legend.
3 weeks ago, you wasn't saying the same shit.
I wanted to make sure that was said.
Thank you. Yeah, man.
This motherfucker got a bone
one thing,
collector
man, like,
shirt on.
people just try to change the narrative of him, and they're trying to take away. It's just like with any other, like how all these record labels do with people. They're doing what the record labels, and they're probably getting paid from the record labels to do this to him.
Oh no, me.
They are literally trying to discredit him by saying he's doing this, or he's going crazy, or this or that. That dude is the most down to earth. I've never seen him do a drug a day in my motherfucking life besides smoke a little bit of bud. Outside of that, and I don't even think he's doing that anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure he quit fucking with all that shit just because of the baby, which I completely understand.
Yeah,
like, they try to fucking just paint a crazy picture of him, and it's like, a lot of the times when he says shit, they don't realize that he's just trolling, and it'll go right over their head, like with the light bulb shit. They'll be like, "Look, he's crazy, blah blah blah." He's with y'all, and like, people didn't realize it, and I'm just like, damn, because like me and him sat and talked.
You know what's crazy is when Ryan did that shit, I even put in his chat, troll game on 1,000. Motherfucker, people just
before, and I'm like, bro, they don't even realize it. Like, they have no clue. They really think that you're being serious, like the haters and shit. It's hilarious.
They're dumb to it, bro. I can do them the same way. That's why these people hate me, because I've learned a lot of my trolling skills from Ryan.
Oh my God.
I've always stood adamant, even though all this stuff that happened between me and Ryan. Ryan's music saved me. I was in a bad place at one time, bad depression. I was in a bad depression, and his music brought me out of that, and it saved me, bro. But yeah, I've always stood adamant on that. Dude's fucking, his trolling skills are off the chain, son. And I've used some of those skills myself.
He's good at it, dude. I always tell him, bro, you be mind fucking the shit out of some people, boy.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
That's a smart man. He reads a lot of books, man, like Art of War. What is it? The 48 Laws of Power? Is it 48 Laws of Power?
Yeah, crazy, right?
Pretty sure.
48. I can't remember if it's 40.
You know what I find fucking strange? What's up, Jack Rabbit? What I find strange is Ryan could go drink a fucking yoo-hoo, and then this motherfucker is on. Look, y'all, yoo-hoo, it's great. I was like, what the fuck? Just like with the apple juice shit. That shit was just weird as fuck.
But anyways,
right, Kate?
that man reads a lot of books, and like he'll send me things and be like, hey, if you get a chance, read this book, or read this book. And he gives knowledge and shit. It's just one of the things with Ryan is that when he fucks with people, if he can't get right back to them right away, they get offended. Like sometimes I don't hear from him for a whole damn day, sometimes a couple days. But then people like that, if it happens to them, they're like, oh, well, fuck him then, or this or that. Dude, that guy gets stretched
Right,
fucking. He has to go this way, got to go that way. He's got to answer this. He's got to run here. He's got to run there. Like when I was there, I was watching that man get took 30 different ways, having to answer this phone call. You go in, record 2-3 bars, have to run up there, take care of the baby, help.
Doing daddy shit. That's what
I believe
you're supposed to be doing.
Constantly, my bad, somebody tried to call in. But constantly having to do stuff, but that's a time managing motherfucker, bro. Like,
hey,
for
just
real.
like
I believe
any
it.
other
I believe it.
sport, right? And I know, I mean, some people call rapping a sport, but just like anything else, motherfuckers that's not number one always hates the motherfucker that's number one. That's just the way it is.
I believe it. I've seen him, bro. He's a hard working country motherfucker. That's for sure.
He is the only person I've ever met that I've seen that's got work ethic like myself.
Yeah,
that dude,
for sure.
That dude is a hard working dude. And like, it pisses me off because, like me, friends, like we were friends back in the day, but now we're very close. I talk to him just about every single day, and he's always constantly giving me knowledge. He's constantly giving me game. If I do something wrong, like he'll tell me. If I think he does something or says something wrong, I'll tell him. We're not yes men to one another, and we don't have to have the same outlooks on everything. We don't have to agree on everything, because if me and him agreed on every single thing, that would us be being yes men to one another. Because even people brought up about us both being supporters of different clubs. That doesn't mean that we can't still be cool. That has nothing to do with anything. That's just people trying to cause problems and this and that. Like me and him don't sit around.
I could have swore I heard fucking Ash say the other day that Hozier didn't do that, but I could have swore I remember hearing that he did knock him out. But we'll see if them boys pull up. I know if you owed me $300,000, I know where the fuck I'd be at. I wouldn't be on the internet crying about it. I'd be at your fucking house. Hell yeah.
And talk about that kind of stuff. We sit around and talk about life, and if we get a chance, we get in. Like even when I'm not there doing music, like we just sit there and kick it, bro. Or we'll go ride in the side by side, or we'll go ride around. He'll show me cool shit around there.
Johnny's
we'll jump on
Harleys
right now, just normal shit,
Johnny's
man. Just having fun, and like I think that's one of the biggest things of why me and him get along so well is that I don't have to eat off his plate. He doesn't have to eat off my plate. I don't need anything from him. He doesn't need anything from me. He just has a good, solid friend. I have a good, solid friend, because it's hard for us to have friends, man, because we don't know who's around us for the right reasons. We don't know if they're trying to try to videotape and do weird shit. Like it's a crazy life, man. Like my lawyer, when I had to go down to Nashville over all that shit with that girl, like my lawyer was just like, man, this would be a shitty life to have to live, to have to like always record and make sure that, you're covered and this and that. And it is, but sometimes I wish I never would have done music. But there's two main reasons why I'm glad that I've done music.
Right, Grizzly?
One, I've been able to give my son a life that I never had growing up. And two, I've had so many stories from people from saying that my music helped them from either killing themselves, helped them get through addiction, all different kinds of stuff. This one of the coolest ones is I do this river run. We're going to be doing one next month. I do it every year at my tattoo shop. And what we'll do is I'll have people build floats, and whoever makes the coolest float to float down the river, we'll do like a $500 or $1,000 cash prize. And this one dude, and the first year I did it, this is what made me continue to do it. And like I get choked up talking about it. But this guy, him and his stepson had a horrible relationship, and they took this canoe, man, and they made the most intricate battleship that I've ever seen. It looked like somebody they did this every. It was like it was their job or some shit. They made the most intricate battleship out of this canoe. And like afterwards, man, he pulled me over like
That's
to the
the
side,
thing,
and he was
Kay.
like,
You
"Man, I
never
just want
fucking
you to
know.
know,
You never
like,
know.
I really appreciate you doing this because me and him has had the worst relationship ever, and over us bonding, building this battleship, we have became best friends. And since
Right.
then, they're
Right,
like
Chris.
this."
How you
And I
doing?
just
Hope
like think
everything going good with
just
you.
that alone is stuff like that is like the reasons why I do the stuff that I do. And the same thing with Ryan. I've heard him say some of the exact same kind of stuff. And it's cool that some stuff that we had in our minds or things that we experienced are able to help people and also let other people know that there is light on the other side and you can make it out of
That you give a
fucked up
fuck about it.
situations
That's
and
what's
be
up.
able to actually make something of yourself. You just have to want it.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's your plan?
Yeah, Ryan. No more chocolate milk, man. This shit's bad for you.
What's your plan moving forward with all this? Like, what do you think's going to come of it with those guys?
Man, I really at this point ain't going to pay to see they're hollering that come to this slap fest thing and they're wanting us to do a slap fest. Dude, you done got slapped. The slap fest is over. It was last night.
Just me and Ryan was talking, right?
Yeah.
I've got connections with the Redneck Brawl. We should get you in the Mr. Reactions and Triple T. You should fucking fight them at the Redneck Brawl. If you guys in the comments think that we should get that set up for him
It'll
at
never
the
happen.
Redneck Brawl,
It'll
drop a
never
bunch
happen.
of fire emojis
Well,
in the
see,
comments.
I was supposed to be in the. I was in the. I was the one of the main fight on the card in the first ever Redneck Brawl. I was going to fight Jesse Keith Whitley. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, I was one that's supposed to fight Jesse Keith Whitley, but where I was a drug addict and used and shit. They tested and I tested positive for hepatitis C, and it killed all that. They was gonna pay me $5,000. They paid me 500 just to fucking sign the paperwork. Yeah,
So then are you not able to do it then?
yeah. If they done a certain test, I could do it. He was going to do that. We didn't have enough time to do it, and it cost big money for them to take that test. For me to take the test, it's not active in my body. It's like it's gone, but on
This
certain tests it will
motherfucker's a
show up,
lime,
but
bro.
it's not active in my body.
So if we could get that set up, you'd be down to do it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Out of which would you want to do both of them, or is there a certain one that you'd want to do it to?
Oh man.
This
Man, I don't even know
motherfucker.
if any of
I
them would
think
even be worth.
I think if you tried to do it with Triple T, I think he would back out.
Hey, y'all tell Hosier, Unc, take that fight. I'll take that fight at the Redneck Brawl with him. Y'all go to Hosier's post and tag Hosier and tell him, say, Unc said he'll take that fight.
Plus, if people would say, "Oh, he's old," I think your best bet would to do the reaction guy because I don't think I bet you guys are probably around this.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I don't think he would do it. He backed out. Him and somebody else.
Hey, this scumbag fucking doxed my kid's place on the internet. I'm gonna tell you, I would take that fight.
Was supposed to have been at the Redneck Brawl, and I think he backed out on that one.
I could definitely call
I don't
Catfish
think
and
the
get that
motherfucker
shit
would
squared
ever
away. If
fucking
that's
get his
something that
hands
you'd be
on me.
down to do, I'll come because I was supposed to come host with them the last two of them, and I just wasn't able to do it. I was out of state at one, and I had a show or something during the other one. But I will definitely come. I'll be your ring guy. I'll be your corner man.
All right.
You want to do?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I'll do it. yeah.
What y'all think? If y'all think that I should be his corner man, he should fight the Mr. Reaction guy.
That'd be awesome.
Put Redneck Brawl in the comments. And I'm gonna try my best to get Adam Calhoun to fight me at the Redneck Brawl because it has nothing to do with clout. I don't need any damn clout. I want to fight him.
Hey, I
Dude,
just
I
want
would
12
love to
point
see
as my
that.
corner man.
I would
Oh,
love to see that.
and he would
That'd be
have
fucking
such a better
hilarious, wouldn't it?
chance of boxing me instead of actually doing it like MMA style because I would fucking whoop his ass. Definitely MMA style. But
Yeah.
he has a better chance at doing it with boxing. I don't have boxing experience, but I can grapple and I know some
Nah,
shit and
okay,
I
he
did
ain't
Brazilian
ready.
jiu-jitsu for some years, so I
Yeah.
know I would fuck him that way. But I don't, he might have a chance with the boxing, but I still highly doubt he'll win. But I'm gonna try my best to get him to do the red.
Bro, he's a whole lot
I
shorter
don't know.
than you.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to put him up on the screen on the phone,
You know
y'all.
what the comments? All
How
you do is touch their
Yeah,
name where their avatar
yeah.
is. Touch their avatar, and then it'll say pin at the top. You can pin the comment. When you hit that, it'll show pin in
All right,
the
Nitro,
in the option.
appreciate you coming and hanging out with us.
It doesn't say that for me.
Yeah, it should. It should. You just click on their name, click on their profile picture, and it should pop
Yeah,
up.
comment.
Somebody donates, like if they put money on there, how do you put it up on there?
Somebody puts money on there, like this comment,
Yeah.
Most
the
definitely.
David guy.
Yeah,
You just
most
click on their
definitely.
name, and
I
it
don't
should.
understand.
You should be able to pin it. You should be able to push pin.
Oh, yeah.
It
Hey,
doesn't
hey, that's
say it on
actually a
there
pretty
for
good fucking
the
idea.
ones. It does
That's,
whenever I put
that's
like
actually a pretty good
actual.
fucking idea.
It should show block. It should show all those options and show a pin option too, in all those options.
Also, why I got you guys on
You already
here,
got
right?
something pinned. You already got something pinned. That's why you got something pinned in your comments right now.
Okay, that's because I got this
That's why.
pinned. The thing I got pinned is why I got you guys on here. My brand new album, Still Paving, is out for pre-order and pre-save. What
Hey,
we're
I
doing
tried
is
to
if you
go
guys
buy that fucking.
screenshot your pre-order or pre-save.
I tried to go buy it and it wouldn't let me put my card in there. I don't know why. I don't know if maybe it's a protection thing. Has anybody else had trouble with pre-ordering Hoser's thing? He's not in here, Randy. We still in this video, bro. We still in this video.
And send it to stillpaving765@gmail.com. I'm sending you guys the song that I did with Mexican OT, and you guys will be the only ones to have it. It's not going to be put out anywhere. I'm not putting it on YouTube. So any of you guys that pre-save or pre-order, screenshot your pre-save or pre-order and email it to stillpaving stillpaving 765@gmail.com and just put your screenshot in there and I'll send you.
Yeah, he just used Dagburn for marketing, didn't he?
Exclusive.
You'll have
Good
you'll have
fucking
that
idea.
song and nobody else will have it. So any of you guys that screenshot
Hey,
that your
anybody,
pre-save or pre-order.
let me say this. Anybody that can monetize this motherfucking clown with the blue hat on and the green shirt, do it. Make every dime off of him you can. Hey, I paid Johnny Gobble's first child support payment. The money I made off of him, I sent to his fucking kid. And you could tell, I told that motherfucker that on the phone, but he was too slow for it to fucking register to him.
Order and send it to that email. You guys are going to get the me and Mexican OT song sent directly to
I
you.
damn sure did.
But anyways, so we're definitely going to try to make that happen because me and Ryan was talking about it. And we was like, oh man, that would be epic if we could get him to do it. And
Yeah.
I feel like the dude has to do it. He has to try to get some kind of redemption back.
Revenge. Yeah, or whatever. Yeah, for sure. I'd hurt that dude in the ring, bro. Good God, son. He don't know how to fight. He don't know how to fight, bro.
And if for some reason that we can't get you on there, I'm gonna talk to Ryan, and we might just start our own fucking fight shit and start having
Bro,
people.
that would be crazy. You all need to do that right there, bro. That's
Is that
something
what we?
y'all need to do,
Is that what we should do, y'all? Do you think that me and Ryan should just start our own fight thing and
Just
then
start
like
your own, bro. Just start your own, like a celebrity fucking, your own fucking country rap motherfucking boxing, country rap boxing. And anybody that wants to box it's in the country rap genre, throw it together.
Well, we would have it couldn't be just a country rap thing because there's going to be a lot of people that don't do country rap that's going to want to do it. But I think
Yeah, it was
I
crazy when
think
he
that
struck
we
my
should
channel
definitely.
to do
I'm
it.
going to
What he
talk to
done?
Ryan. I just was talking. I was texting him right before I got on here and told him I was going to do this. But
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to him about doing our own thing, and we're going to get that set up for you. And I'm going to put like
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to get it set up to where because you know how you can like put things like on those like bet those sites you can bet on, and like you can bet like if there's going to be a full moon or this or that.
Yeah.
We're gonna put money down to on you or the Mr. Reaction guy.
Dude, I actually got a guy. I got a boy that's a dude that's got fucking a couple gyms in Nashville. I got
Really?
a buddy that's got a couple gyms in Nashville. We can set it up, bro. We got this, bro. We can get this done.
How many people does the place hold?
I'll have to talk to him. I'll talk to him about it. I'm sure.
We need to find a venue that can hold quite a bit of people because what we could
For
do
sure.
is like what would be cool is to have me and him set up the fight thing and then also us perform at it like as the fight shit's
That
going
would be
on.
badass. That would be
That
badass.
That would be
Yeah.
that's the move. That's what we're going to be
Yeah.
looking into right there. So that's
Hey.
I'm going to be talking to Ryan, and we're going to start our own fucking fight thing. And I want to do it like MMA, not boxing.
That'd
So
be pimp.
we're going to do
Yeah.
that and make it to where we can like do a concert and shit, and have artists come play at it and have like fighters and shit. But we want you to do the very first one. We want you to headline it and be the
Yeah.
pro card,
First
Yeah.
bulldog.
the main event.
Got it. Hey, I want it. I want it. I
Any
got it.
Any of the questions any of you guys have in the comments, I'm about to start getting on here and answering any of the questions. So any of the questions that you guys have, Bagburn, keep it respectful, and I'll ask them on here.
Yeah, I seen that. Somebody said in the comments about Adrian Ross. I see that he's done that same thing. He started his own shit with boxing.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
know, yeah, that's wild shit, bro.
Like Holler Boy battles.
Yeah,
I like the Holler Boy battles.
that's a good name. Let's think of a name, guys, in the
Hey, why
chat.
you gotta say
See,
Jack? Why you gotta say Texas, huh? My dog, True Texan, down in there. He's like, oh fuck, oh shit.
Holler Boy Fighting Club,
That,
HBFC.
that's
That's
it.
it right there. HBFC.
Hey,
That's it right there.
hey,
HBFC. You're
Ryan's
gonna be
always,
the very
yeah, fuck it,
oh,
fuck it.
bro. This is about to be epic. So, any of you guys got some questions on here? Let's see.
You got any questions,
HBFC.
y'all? That's
That's
it.
it, man.
Yeah.
HBFC. That's
You
the
would rather
that's the
see Melinda
fucking
fight
move, dude. I can't
reactions.
wait. I can't wait. Ryan's probably on here right now.
Man, Ryan, shout out to you, Ryan. Man, appreciate you, brother.
Oh,
I'm
John's
gonna send
blowing.
him a thing. I
Oh,
even know. Hold
Johnny's
on a
blowing
second.
like a fucking pregnant woman right now.
Can you still hear me here?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Yeah, I can
Hold
hear
on
you.
just 1 second. I'm gonna send him this link real quick. He might not be able to jump on, but I'm
I
gonna
don't
send
know.
it
He
to
probably
him.
wear it for a while,
All right,
man. He wore that
that's fine.
fucking Jordan hat for a long time, for sure.
You know what's crazy
Oh
is
yeah,
when I was talking to his
giveaway,
mom,
bro.
I I told Patty,
Hey, it's crazy that you say that. It's crazy that you say that about the little towns, Jack. When I go back through the little town where I was raised at, and I look around, because back then there really was one red light, one caution light, and it was just 2 lane roads going in. There was 2 main roads that came in there, and now it's all 4 lane and fucking built up. And it just is different. And I see a few little landmarks that were there when I was a kid. It just takes you back, you know what I mean? To when the time was a lot fucking simpler.
I said, Patty, watch and see. Hosier will be the reason that me and Ryan get cool again. Watch and see. And that's what's happened, bro. I called it.
This motherfucker talking like he had a relationship with Ryan already. You come at the dude saying the most outlandish shit, fuck with everybody in his family, reaching out to him, and you act like you had a friendship with it. It's fucking weird, man. But like I say, I think Ryan just wants the shit to die down before somebody gets hurt. Because that's what's going to happen. Somebody going to end up getting fucked up by the time it's all said and done with.
He might be able to hear me, but I don't think he.
That I sent you.
Yeah. Hang on just a second.
HBFC, y'all. Watch. This is about to be super epic. I already know Ryan's going to be all for
Yeah,
it.
he does, Louis Moo. He does.
HBFC. Yeah, I had to jump off real fast. I was texting Ryan real quick. Yeah, he manifested that. He said that I would be the reason that they end up getting back cool, which really he just, because of what he did, he stood on business. That's pretty fucking dope. The HBFC, we're getting that done. Did you text it to me? You can't hold on it and hold down on it and then hit the copy. Do you have an iPhone?
Hosier's phone number will be all over the internet within a month.
The HBFC. That is so it, y'all.
It ain't got a share option.
Let me see something really quick.
I think you can.
Is there a way to?
I think you know add one on here anyways. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I just sent it to him.
Okay.
I don't know if he might not be able to jump on here right now. He's busy, but
he's a busy man. He's a busy man.
I'm definitely gonna run it past him.
Yeah,
everybody's
for sure.
everybody's loving the HBFC. That's it, y'all. So any yeah, dude, that's it, bro. And then have concerts
maybe
like in the middle, like an intermission and shit. Have like in between each
break.
Yeah, that'd be slick, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, someone said have Kalani DJ the fights. That'd be perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
So what does it stand for? HBFC stands for Holler Boy Fight Club.
Potential Farms, what's
that'd
up,
be crazy
man?
too to fucking call it wreck, as in wreck yourself. But it's RHEC.
Yeah, Holler Boy Fight Club. Come wreck yourself.
Wreck yourself. Yeah.
Where you get wrecked.
Yeah, before you get wrecked. RHEC wreck, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
telling you, I'm gonna holler at him about it, man. I'm gonna try to get at him to get on there with me, but I know he's not going to because he's a fucking pussy.
Man, I can't wait. Fucking, I'm gonna try to get me a motorcycle, bro. I'd love to fucking, yeah, I'd love to ride with y'all sometime. That'd be wild, bro.
Bro, I've got an extra
man.
bike. Maybe we can make something happen.
That would be awesome, bro.
Yeah, I've got an extra bike. I've got an extra bike, man. Maybe we can get something figured out for you.
And that motorcycle just lost like 88% of its fucking value as soon as you said that, Hosier.
That would be awesome, bro. That would be wild. Man, I appreciate this, bro. I appreciate you pulling me up here, man. Give me the time and the opportunity just to talk to you all, and I appreciate you. The unity, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love from all the people and all that shit, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna be rich.
It is very humbling.
He's gonna be rich.
It is very humbling.
Yeah, man. Like it's dope, bro, to see you get your respect back for something that's super dope. You know what I mean? Like you fucking stood on business, bro, and you fucked those dudes up. And the best part about it is you fucking open hand slapped that fucking cross-dressing weird motherfucker, and not just once. Did you get him 3 times or 2 times?
Three. He says
Yeah.
2. I got him 3.
3 thirds the charm, dude. You fucking
You're damn right.
smacked him. CJ Barnes wins Black Denim and HBFC goes hard, bro. And HBFC goes hard. Hell yeah, appreciate you. Mike
Bulldog
Redding
Gaming,
said, bro, I
what's
just
up?
shut the
Yeah,
fucking
he won't be
garage door
guest
on my
night.
fingers, man. This shit hurts, but I'm still sending love. Appreciate you, Mike.
Appreciate you.
Dude, HBFC, this is about to be a thing, y'all. Like, y'all just witnessed this shit happen on fucking live. Watch. We're getting ready to turn this
Yep.
into something.
Hey, and as soon as you do, Johnny Gall gonna want fucking 50% because he was there on live with you. He helped you with this idea.
Hey, bro.
It's gonna be big. First one we're gonna do is gonna be in Tennessee. It's gonna be that's where it needs to be at, and fucking I'm gonna make some cool shit shake. And
What y'all think, man? Y'all think fucking Hoser's playing his dumbass? I see a lot of y'all in the comments. Hoser can't be this fucking dog. Can't be. Oh no, I'm sure Tex. It don't fucking add up. It don't make sense. 50-50.
I know Ryan will fucking make even cooler shit shake, dude. So this will be funnest.
Yeah.
So like
Hell yeah,
so after so besides like so people that don't know, like how long have them guys been fucking with you? Like how long and where did the Mr. Reaction guy come into play?
See now, Johnny is not going to tell the
Okay,
fucking
well,
you know this.
okay, it all started back whenever. This has been 3 years, bro. This has been almost 4 years ongoing. That's about how long
Oh,
it's been. Yeah,
see,
no shit.
I got out of the loop for a while because a lot of people thought that Hoser just came out of nowhere. Well, the reason why I had to step away from music for a while is because my son's mom kept overdosing and trying to kill herself over and over and over again. So I had to get full custody of my son about 6 years ago, and I've just been playing dad. You know what I mean, for the last 5 or 6 years, and I had to take some time off from music. My son's doing really well, man. He makes straight A's. He wrestles, plays football, baseball. He's way better. He's more responsible than me. If the kid could pay bills, he could live on his own. Like he's a great kid.
I heard you say that in an interview that you said something about that. Yeah, it's wild, bro. It's awesome, man. That's awesome. You're a good dad, bro. Don't let these other people tell you you're not, bro, because you work too hard on your damn self, bro. Fuck what these people say. What you heard in the raw shit. You're taking care of your kid.
Yeah, fuck what you
I hear
heard.
them talking about other kids. I hear them talking about other kids and shit. Fuck that dude, man. Don't even fucking worry about that
Yeah,
shit.
ain't that wild? Ain't this wild? This motherfucker talking about taking care of kids and he ain't never took care of his own. That is fucking wild, man. That is fucking wild.
Him, man. I know that I take care of my son and my daughter. I just had a newborn daughter about 4 months ago, and
Beautiful.
she's
Beautiful, bro. Beautiful.
and it was crazy how it happened because I was like, man, I'm gonna be 39 years old. My son will be in college. I'm not gonna have no responsibilities. And I've been saying this for a long time, but too much time on my hands has never been a good thing for me, man. That's when I start fucking up again. And that's when boom, God put a daughter into my life, man. And it's just so much different having a daughter, man. I know it's even gonna get more different as she gets older because she's just a baby, so obviously I can't get on her or anything. But like Xander, I'd be like, sit your ass down. You can't do that with a daughter, So like I know things are gonna be a lot different. Like
I told
just
you, bro.
knows.
I told you, bro. I told you that would change you, bro. I told you. When we in our DMs, I said that girl's gonna change you, bro.
Everyone's always told me, man. They was like, bro, if you ever have a daughter, you're gonna have a different outlook on woman whenever you have one, man. And it's just
I can't take
I
all
love
this
it, dude.
anymore. That's about enough of that shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't take no more than nut pulling. That was hard to take. I done made 100 and something of y'all fucking suffered through that shit. We all know it's all bullshit with fucking gobble nuts anyway. Like I said, I was proud of him for standing on business, but that's about it. He gonna have to do a lot more than just fucking smacking an old man and make me like support him. Yeah, it was pretty hard. It was pretty hard. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go see what old Kobe's saying. They probably gonna hate me for this, but who gives a fuck? Which, you know, Kobe never really has been in a fucking drama shit. Let's see. Oh, hell. I done fucking clicked on the wrong shit. Unc is not no fucking computer wizard by no means. I don't even know if I'm subscribed to Kobe on this channel.
What's up, internet? I am back. I just got out of the shower because I worked all day. That's why I look this fucking sexy. So I seen a lot of comments, people being like, "Hey, bro, where'd you go? You disappeared." And they're making their own conspiracies in my comment section for whatever reason. I don't know if they're like trying to start a riot or what. But like, bro, what happened to you, man? You got to be quiet now or something? Like, people were conspiring that I went to Ghost Ranch and I was held hostage. There were like multiple people in my comment section replying back to each other, I guess trying to troll me, obviously. But then there were other random people, and I was like, these can't be real YouTube channels. And I'll click on them and be like, started 11 years ago. I'm like, that's real. And they're like actual channels. I'm like, bro, what happened to Colby, dude? He got brainwashed or something. I'm like, no, I'm just busy working. Like, I don't know how many times I got to tell people I'm regular as fuck, man. Like, I go to work during the week and work a regular job. I get called a YouTuber because I have a YouTube channel that people watch, but I never like set out to be a YouTuber. I never, like, I don't act like an influencer. I fucking hate that word. That word's so, I can't even say that word on YouTube no more. But yeah, I just got a YouTube channel. I got a phone, and my phone is like 7 years old. Like, I'm about as regular and as country as they come, dude. Like, I'm real deal country, dude. But, you know, fucking internet, man. People get brainwashed by it and run with all kinds of narratives and agendas. And I've heard the most wild shit ever since I went over there and did an interview. And people just accused me of all kinds of shit and just acted really weird. I'm like, oh yeah, what we want.
Well, say, mate, that's not the same thing. My favorite prank. He's just a young dude trying to make a
One of
fucking
them
living.
is that I've been captured, signed an NDA. I've been captured and brainwashed over there and told not to say nothing and all kinds of weird shit. And then the other one is, man, you only went one time and guess you got disappointed, so you've been quiet. I'm like, actually, I've been like 11 times. I go every weekend. Besides like 2 weekends ago, but I mean, hell, today's Wednesday. I just got back Sunday. So I'm usually there like 12 days out of the month. Surprise. I'm regular. I don't feel the need to like record everything and show random people on the internet what I'm doing.
Yeah, me too,
Just live
Lisa.
my life. But you know, when you're
Hey,
on the
ain't it
internet,
fucking weird how this little fuck looks just like Ryan? That's crazy, ain't it? Little mini me.
people are gonna run with it and then be like, yo, hey, dude, you got captured, didn't you? They put a cattle prod on your ass cheek, fucking spit in your mouth. And now you're an alien person. I'm not an alien person. Inserts the Bill Clinton clip. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I thought she was a lizard. Hey man,
Yeah,
you
with
shouldn't have
long
sex
hair.
with lizard people neither, okay? That's Illuminati. shit, and we don't do that. But I'm here to say, just to pop in and say that I'm okay. This is definitely not a cry for help to say that I have actually been captured and I've been brainwashed, and I'm really just pretending like I'm okay when really I'm like, please save me, I've been captured. It's definitely not what this is. Hiding messages in plain sight, like, save me, I've been captured. They got me. I'm fucking kidding you, weirdos. No, man. Ryan's been awesome. Been cool as fuck. Been over there, ride county M's, hang out with people.
I don't know, Jack, but
Just
they damn
have a
sure
good
look
ass
like
time,
it.
man. I don't really like, especially now that I know him. Bro, why is my neighbor walking around in a bra? I can't stare him on YouTube. They'll call me a pervert. But no, dead ass. My neighbor's like walking around in a bra right now. Do I call the
Enough
police?
of that shit.
But anyway.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Not today. I hate that. Or cousins or something. What's he been saying, Louis Moo? Hold on. Hey, I'll be right back, y'all. Let me put something back on here. I need to take this call. Fucking A. It sucks being on call 24 hours a day. I swear it does. We'll listen to AD cry a minute.
We fighting this house? Oh, you good. Hold on, wait. Let me try that again. Wear him down.
Damn, Cashville, hold on. Hold on, I'll drop the link for you. Then you can come tell everybody what the plan is. I only dropped it for Cashville if he wants to come up. I wouldn't do nothing but fuck Kurt up. Yeah, Unc wouldn't do nothing but fuck Kurt up. Grab the link, Cashville. You motherfucker. You can at least come tell everybody the fucking plan and then jump down, dummy. Can't just come in and chat and fucking try to redirect everybody and at least not tell them why in the fuck you redirecting them. No, my day, absolutely not. You'll be like Charlie D. Banging. Oh, dumbass. Charlie, I don't hate you, Charlie. I just wasn't in the mood to hear about, your drunken adventures in the fucking woods. Yeah, Grizz, I appreciate you coming up the other night, bro. This motherfucker. Well, I guess we're going over to Kurt's. My daddy fix your teeth. Hey, 1-5, use a motherfucker. You know it. Oh, I wasn't. See, I was talking to Charlie. Well, we appreciate it too, Jack. We appreciate it too. He'll be like, I swear to fucking God, I swear to God, I had the same thought this morning. Wade would be rolling over in his fucking grave right now. That's weird that you say that. I swear to God, I had the same thought today. Hey, and you did, and you're the only one going to understand this the way that I say it, but you had a reason to do what you did. You benefited from it in the good way. You know what I mean? Shit, down with that. Especially them kind of benefits. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about Charlie D coming up backstage. Yeah, that's what's up. All right, well, I guess we all going to Kurt's. I see y'all over at Kurt's. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with us. Peace. I hope you choke on a pork rind, Cashville. Motherfucker. See ya.